What's going on, guys? It's Panda here, and we are back for some more Shuffle. Just after recording some Electronic Super Joy, and I have to say my throat is a little bit sore from all the screaming and all the cursing and all the fun things that happen in Electronic Super Joy. And I don't know whether it was because people didn't get it in their sub box or what, but I didn't get a lot of views on my last episode. Just, in comparison to the other episodes that I had put up. So if you hadn't seen it, go check it out if you want. If not, I really don't care. Or maybe people just, are sick of it now. I don't know. But anyway, there will be another episode coming up shortly. Now, before I get into this shuffle, that is, I just want to say I have been playing another game recently, or I should say another visual novel, just, on my own. And, well, let's just say it may possibly have been one of the ones that, well, I guess there was really only one, but, the one that started out my channel as such. I've been playing through that, and, sorry, got a little bit of a cough, it must be from all that screaming and yelling on Electronic Superjoy. But, yes, no, I've been playing through that again, just for the feels, I want to make myself cry again. But no, and upon reading through this visual novel again, I came to the realization that there's a specific few 3 or 4 scenes that I have missed. Now I haven't gotten up to these scenes yet, so I haven't done anything as such, but I've known a lot of you to want me to do this. I'm gonna leave it there for those of you who are a little bit clueless as to what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, more power to you. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, hopefully you'll get the next hint that I'm about to say. But, well, let's just say, we may have to comfort someone. I'll leave that up to your minds to ponder over. I'm sure that's pretty obvious, but whatever. Shut up. Now that I've escaped from them, what should I do? Oh good, we've escaped from bra shopping, because that was an awful sort of thing to have happened. Now, just go shopping, or take this take this opportunity to do something with Primula. But Primula's going bra shopping, so why would we want to... yeah, why would we want to... I don't know. Let's just go shopping, shall we? Thanks. Okay. I think I'm going to buy those shoes that I found the other day. Oh, I bet they're Nikes. I bet they're real good. Maybe they're Jordans. I start walking up the street, heading toward the shoe store. I think I found those shoes at... I continue to walk while thinking about the shoe store that I'm looking for. That's a good thing to be thinking about when looking for a shoe store. Very observant of you, Rin. However, my feet suddenly stop. That's usually a bad thing when you're walking. If they just all of a sudden stop, that means something has gone wrong. Maybe you need to change your tire. I see a small fancy store. There are several stuffed animals that girls like in the front of the shop. Stuffed animals. I remember that Primula had a kitty cat doll when I first met her. I really need a drink. Okay. Oh, I remember what was inside of that catcher machine that day. They were kitty cat stuffed animals. She didn't see them inside the machine 1 week ago when it was raining. Fine. She left the arcade. That means the only thing that Primula showed her interest in, that's the kitty cat dolls. I jump inside of the store as soon as I find the answer. I should be able to find the kitty cat doll here. Cool, I'm going to take this one. You have to pay for it, you can't just take it. I pick the one with the black cat and white cat connected together. I look inside my wallet and then check the price tag. I guess I can afford it. However, it's not that cheap. It's not that cheap either. It's not that cheap either. It is a 4-digit number. What the hell? I'm supposed to use my money at a time like this. If I'm not sure, I should buy it. It's better than regretting after not buying it. I persuade myself and grab the doll. I head toward the register with my momentum. There's that. This is the only thing she ever got interested in. I think it's the right thing for me to do this for her. I smile slightly and give it to the cashier. I have to live humbly this month. I hardly think you have to spend much money anyway. I mean, KE does all the shopping. Unless, you know, you two share a bank account or something. I don't know. Sorry for making you wait, Rincon. I wave at Kaede as she apologises to me. They're close to 1 hour late. We're sorry we're late, Rinchan. We're very sorry. It took so long. I don't even need to ask them why they were late. Did you find the right one? As I ask Kaede, she smiles wryly with an exhausted face. Yeah, we did. I hope it's a functional one. Asa Senpai is the type who can choose transparent ones and ones with holes. Well, going by that judgment call, I think we're going to be choosing Asa next path. She almost took them to the register, but we had to persuade her not to. Well done. I pat her head as a reward while she shows me the shopping bag. Are you done with your shopping soon? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, even though I got something I didn't plan on. Here, Primula. I got a souvenir for you. I give the bag in my hand to Primula. Souvenir? It's like a present for you. Go ahead and open it. She opens the bag with a confused expression. She stares at the 2 cats as soon as she opens it. Cats. This is what you want at that time, right? The cats. The cats. The cats. She hugs the 2 cats joyfully after muttering a few times. I see her expression. As far as I know, it's the first time she ever smiled. Aww. Way to go, Rinchan. Oh my. Rincon is so sweet. I just found them by accident, and I happen to know what she liked. I look away from them to try to act casual. But you weren't planning to get them, right? Did you get what you were planning to buy? Kei chuckles after tilting her head to the side. You are very sweet. Cats! Kitty cat! Since we're getting hungry, let's stop by somewhere to get something to eat. How about that cake bakery from the other day? That sounds good. Let's go there. Oh, what? Asa Senpai? Why are we going to the cake bakery to have a meal? She is truly strange. It looks like we came home. Looks like we came home with some good things. It's been a while since we cooked together. It's hard to find time together. I'm sorry, I wish my schedule was more flexible. It can't be helped. You can't survive without showing devotion to a certain someone. Oh my. What? Well, I'm not... Don't be shy. You know you can't hide the truth. not trying to hide. My. God, Korea. Ugh. She is just one of a kind. I hear a dangerous conversation from the kitchen. I try to kill my breath and wait for the food to be cooked. If I try to cut into their conversation, I'll be cooked for sure. Anyhow, I'm excited about the meal they are preparing together. I bet it'll be better than what I eat in average restaurants, even though I'm scared of the subject of our conversation during the meal. Kitty cats. I guess Primula liked her dolls a lot. She is still hugging them in her arms. I wonder if she has a good memory about a cat or something. Hello? Oh, hello. Colourful food is served on the table. I was expecting to see some fancy Western style food, but they are all typical homemade dishes. Beef and potatoes, stir-fried burdocks, and potato salad. The table is full of those familiar side dishes. These simple dishes can be most difficult to cook sometimes. We thought it'd be boring to make something we can eat at a restaurant. Homemade dishes have their original flavours depending on the household, so it's fun to make when there's a lot of people. People tend to choose their food by appearance nowadays. I'm concerned about the future of the world of cooking. Which world is that? I guess Primula-san really likes those cats, huh? But you should leave them aside when you're eating. They're going to get dirty. I want it. You really like them, huh? Are you going to name them? I already did. Oh my, can you tell us what they are? Shirotama and Kurotama. Literally white ball and black ball. Huh. Those are simple, cute names. Simple is best. Those are cute names, Primula-san. I think those names are way too simple. After that, they start talking about me, and they continue the discussion about my new girlfriend candidates and how they'll not tolerate cheating, and which countries have polygamy, and so on 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 and so on. Poor me. Even though the meal is wonderful. Well, the final exams are starting tomorrow. This was a good stress reliever, but we could get a bit back to studying. Better get back to studying. Don't remind me about that thing. But Rin-kun, it's better than forgetting about it. But you seem so excited. I know Korea-senpai is smart, but you don't have very good grades, right, Asa-senpai? You don't know Rin-chan? Final exams are like a big school event. There's no way I won't get excited for this. I admire you, Asa-chan. You live up to your policy. That's not a policy, is it? I wish they had final exams for cooking class. My GPA would go up a little bit. That's crazy. You would ace it if that was the case. Took me a little while to figure that one out. Well, Rin-chan, Kaid, and Rim-chan, I had a good time today. I'll see you guys again. I had a good day too. Good night, everyone. I can't talk today. Blech. The two loud girls are gone, and the house becomes very quiet. It almost makes me feel sad. It was an exhausting day. Oh, what a perfect time for a yawn. But I had fun. Yeah, they are pretty entertaining. Yes, they are. What did you think, Primula? They were treating you like a toy today. I don't know. But trying out different ones was kind of fun. I guess it was a good day, since she's saying it. Yes. Well, I better start my last minute cramming for the test tomorrow. I wonder how much I'll be able to memorize in one night. Not a lot. It's not good for your health to stay up all night. You should at least take some rest. Unfortunately, I have no time to spare for sleeping. Yes, just like every student. You procrastinate and you procrastinate and you procrastinate until you can't procrastinate some more. And then you try and manage to actually find some more time to procrastinate. And then it's 2 hours before the exam. You seem to be in good shape. I envy your smart brain. It's not like that. Besides, your grades aren't that bad either. You can get over 90% on some subjects. I'm unbalanced though. Sometimes I get over 90%, but sometimes it's like I'm walking on a tightrope. I mean, getting over 90% on the test is close to a miracle for me. Anyway, I'm going to take a bath now. You're more than welcome to join me. Could you make me some black coffee please and then bring it in naked? And I'll make you some late night snacks too. Are you one of the snacks? Huh? Is Primula one of the snacks? Huh? Thanks. My holiday is over. Torture is just beginning. 7/5 Monday. It's the morning of the first day of final exams. The classroom is filled with varying emotions. Heaven and hell. A clear line will be drawn between the individual academic levels. It can lead to a horrific ending, known as the loss of the summer vacation paradise. Hi Rin, have you prepared your last words? That's the first thing you have to say. I know, you're in bad shape. See? Ugh. Mayumi, listen to what he's saying. Can you talk back at him for me? Don't talk to me, I'm going to forget the word that I just memorized. Oh no, I just lost 2 words. I'm sorry. I forgot I'm not supposed to talk to her during the season. Mayumi-chan seems to be struggling this time. She forgot to do a few assignments too, so she can't even use her sympathy card. Well, unfortunately all of her knowledge is trivial things. She was saying that she'd rather be knowledgeable about the stock market than take time to memorize a formula that she would never use in her life. I agree, but, you know, I still don't want to know about the stock market because it still seems really boring. Well, I'm going to get my seat and do some last minute studying. That's very positive. We have to sit in alphabetical order during the exam period. Why? That's kind of strange. Oh, actually, no, come to think of it, so do we. No, I just realised, yeah, we do that too. Why is that? That is kind of odd. I guess that's so, like, it kind of avoids the fact of, you know, like friends sitting beside each other and then sneaking a peek at each other's tests. I don't know. Maybe. My seat is in the centre of the classroom. It's not a bad seat, but it's not a good seat either. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. I take my notebook and textbook out from the gab. Oh my god, I can't speak words. And skim through them. I feel like I'm losing my memories the more I read. I close my notebook. I think this exam will be a very tough one. I wonder what other people are thinking. I look around the classroom and I see Kei reviewing her notebook. She has a normal expression on her face. She seems to be relaxed. How about Narin? She is looking at me too. She blushes and smiles softly. Shit. I forgot she's a smart girl too. I'm the only one, huh? I'm the only one who thinks this test is going to be too difficult. I feel extremely discouraged. The next moment, someone pokes my shoulder. It's okay, Rin-kun. See ya? We'll be in the extra lessons together. It's already decided? Well, I'm not good with English and history. I have a handicap as a resident from the different world. But you can have up to 3 bad grades. Isn't it too early for you to give up? I really don't like studying. Isn't this hurting her image as a princess of the world of gods? I'm jealous of Rin-chan today. The god is a failure. Alright, get back to your death chairs. Make sure you put away your books. Do not ruin your youth by committing a crime. Shit, I didn't even get to do my final review. It's like you're retiring from the race after making a mistake on the last straightaway, huh? Shut up. I hate him for walking toward me just to give me those insensitive words. No, you don't. You love him. He's your bro. I just have to wish for a miracle. Dun, dun, the miracle happened. I feel unbelievable confidence on the exam I just turned in, and I almost feel thankful to God. But I stopped. Anyway, I checked my answers with the textbook, but it seems like I did strangely well. This is good. I'm jumping with joy inside my heart. When was the last time I felt this fulfilled? Why are you staring at the textbook, Rin? If you're trying to curse it, why don't you stare at the teacher's picture or something? If I were you, I would pierce your picture with a nail. I believe I haven't done anything exciting that would cause people to hold a grudge against me. If you mean what you just said, I'd suggest you review your life one more time. I'll help you. First of all, you need to review how you choose your childhood friend. I won't deny that happiness, but I had to face as much pain because of that. Do you want to be targeted by the fan club members? No pain is too great a price for having Kei-chan. You might be right about that. So how was your reality? Is it bad to the point where you got to curse someone? Unfortunately, my reality is pretty good. I can see the moonlight shining in my darkness. Rin, you have my sympathy, but you shouldn't force yourself to a denial. Sometimes it's a lot easier to admit your crime. My test score is a crime? No, really, I did pretty damn well on this exam. Perhaps I'll get a better grade than you. As I make this statement, I see his long eyes shine for a moment. That's pretty interesting. Do you want to make a bet? Are you sure about that? The reality is not as easy as someone's imagination. It's rare to see you with that kind of confidence. I hope you haven't forgotten what my GPA is. Do you know the term supplanting the superior? Supplanting. I don't know. I think the last time I tried to pronounce that word I couldn't get it either. Nothing has changed! The victor will eventually become the loser. The time has finally come for you to regret the fact that you were a winner. You can't pour the spilled milk back into the bottle. Don't forget my words. You too. Make sure you remember how my legend started. Ha 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 ha. I need a drink. All these two are giggling away like little schoolgirls. Our wonderful but strange laughs echo in the classroom. The two young wolves that run wild on the battlefield. Look forward for the result. To be continued. And I'm going to stop it there before Mayumi has a chance to say anything. Not that I have anything against Mayumi, because, you know, she's awesome, but, yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully, yep, okay, there we go, and I'll delete that one, make sure I remember to do that every time. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next part. Bye.